Let me ask you, Donda, is it coming out on the 15th or
No.
not? It's quiet.
I don't see Donda fuck around not drop till it's cold outside.
Can we talk about Kanye's wife though being the most supportive woman in history? Bringing the
It's
kids,
really ridiculous. It's
dressing
to the point,
up in all black.
It's to the point now. It's niggas in my DM talking about she's a black woman, black queen. She's riding hard for black men and all that. Like, it's getting ridiculous now. I'm hearing she goes harder for black niggas than black women do. That's what niggas is telling.
That's what they say.
That's what niggas is telling me in the DM. That's what niggas is coming to my DM and sending me pictures of Kim Kardashian and the children in solidarity with Kanye, and they're saying a black woman would never do this.
Yeah. Ah, man, we are back.
Yo, what's good, Sean?
Episode 78.
We out here. We're all set.
August 9th.
Rich in the building.
Freeze here.
Subscribe to our shit, son.
Subscribe. We're gonna start telling y'all niggas subscribing again. Get some merch, subscribe.
Pull up.
Nature's Treat. Holla at us, man. Yo, we gotta get right into it, man.
What's going on?
Verzuz. All right, first of all, let me just provide some clarity for anybody who's tuning in who don't know what's going on. So basically, Timbaland and Swiss Beats, famous producers, during the quarantine, they started doing what's known as like a Verzuz battle, where basically they would get on Instagram Live. One person would play his hits, another person would play his hits. They go back and forth, see who was most lit. Boom. The shit has evolved. Instead of just playing each other hits, now it's turned into like full-blown concerts where people performing live. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing for the artists because it brings recognition to some of the old school acts. You know what I'm saying? People who aren't familiar. All that fly shit. So one of the most anticipated Verzuz in history. We had in one corner, Diplomats, Dipset, represent Harlem, New York. My favorite rap group of all time. We had in another corner, LOX, representing Yonkers. Jada Styles, grimy niggas, jail niggas, cut your fucking razor face, all that good shit. They went on from the Verzuz battle. And unfortunately, Dipset didn't look too good. They didn't come out too good. You know what I mean? It just wasn't a good look. It was a great look for Kiss. Kiss did his thing. Like, he showed up. I'll even say he embarrassed them niggas. He did. He showed a level of professionalism. He showed a level of care. He showed a level of being an MC and what it really means to perform live and put on a good show. They did everything they were supposed to do. Dipset was unprepared. They showed they was lazy. It lacked cohesiveness. They were rapping against the backtrack. It was just all bad. So we just gonna start it from the beginning. Rich, unless you chime in, because I didn't want to just talk niggas' heads off. I had to give them a little preliminary. How did you feel about the battle? What were your biggest takeaways? Was it a legacy hit for anybody in your eyes? Talk to me.
Definitely a legacy hit for Juelz. Legacy hit for Juelz badly.
Explain to the people why. What was the main thing that fucked you up with Juelz?
I mean, Els. For one, Els. I mean, it was clear like he hadn't performed in a while.
Yeah.
The new jibs, meaning his teethuses. Yeah, I mean, like he couldn't.
Jibs
it's like
is crazy.
The jibs. He couldn't enunciate. Like he couldn't like say his words clearly. He didn't remember the words to his own songs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like. The faster songs and shit, Jim too. Like the niggas was mixing out words to their old songs. Like it was like some real lazy shit. Like niggas was there in there ad-libbing their own songs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you going against real hip-hoppity niggas. Like the Lox.
Really take this
that take this shit
crap
mad
serious.
They came from the Puff Daddy School of Entertainment. You gotta really come with your shit together. You know what I'm saying? And them niggas knew, they should have known, even if you know you can't keep up with your class, you can't rap them shits no more, you might as well just perform some other shit, son, before you let them niggas, because then you let them niggas have the leeway to expose you and talk greasy. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't give niggas the leeway to talk greasy to you and expose the fact that you can't keep up with your own shit.
Let's talk about that real quick, though. I like how you mentioned the Puff Daddy School of Entertainment.
I forgot about L's outfit too. Deplorable.
Oh, we got a couple. We're gonna get into that real quick. But let's go back to the School of Entertainment. Artists, anybody, One thing I will say, like, I've been to a few rap concerts in my life, right? A few of them. A lot of them been trash. Like, I seen Future Thug. I seen a lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying? And the nigga who put on the best show was Busta Rhymes. I will say that. And one of the things I remember about Busta Rhymes, even when I first seen him, I seen him Busta Rhymes prom during ELE. My mom took me to the concert. Is I just remember him rapping and like it would be certain songs they would just cut the beat off, right? And then he would still be rapping. And his shit was still brispy.
He don't get tired.
He don't get tired. He had the breath control. He sounded like the record.
Yeah.
The first thing, when the Lox came out, they did their songs. They was on the same time. They had instrumentals, so they rapping against the instrumental. Yeah. When you rap against the instrumental, your vocals is louder, you're clearer. I can hear you better. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to decipher between the audio coming from the song on the backtrack and the audio coming from the mic. They're not conflating. So the Lox came on that timing. Diplomats didn't. They came on, just play our song shit.
Lox
you know
voices were coming through wild
clearer. Like, even the Dipset sound, I'm like, they shit sounds way lower. They sounds was mediocre. Like, all of that. And then, like, Kiss was killing them. Like, not to mention...
The disrespect
was crazy. Like, he was like, yo, we in New York.
Disrespectful talk. She called them niggas pussy.
Called them pussy right before the shit even started.
Like, I'm like, yo, this is a lot of violation. Like, grab the nigga flag off his head and slam this shit on the ground.
Jadakiss grabbed Juelz bandana. Like, that was crazy.
Crazy disrespect.
And Juelz is like an active, like, 9 Trey blood member. So, like, it's more than just the bandana. It was the flag. Like, he flew his blood flag on the ground.
Disgusting, B. Like, the way he let them niggas violate, like, fuck the Verzuz at this point. Like, you niggas gonna pop off or what? Like, this shit
I ain't gonna lie, the bandana on the ground deserve the pop off.
Slap that nigga, bro.
Like, or take his hat or do something, B.
Is he still on parole? Like, what the fuck?
Nah, that was crazy. But they got a tour coming out. They don't want to fuck at the breach.
Yeah.
Juelz need that breach.
I mean, Styles definitely said, yo, white people were not beefing.
Yeah, the Styles. He did the whole shit with Kim. He was like, yo, we are not beefing. We are not on that type of time.
We're not fucking up the bread.
It's a peaceful tour
coming to a city near you.
Yes,
please. For the breach.
Like, nigga said, we are grown men now.
Yeah. I respected that.
I respect it.
I respected that.
Niggas is like, yo, breach over everything. The disrespect was crazy.
I don't know if Kiss was on an Adderall running around the stage, wailing out.
No, he said he was. He was like, I'm on an Addy.
Yeah,
he said he was on an Addy.
Definitely on an Addy. Kiss was turned up.
He was turned. Yeah, the entertainment show because like you said, these niggas is rapping against backtracks. It sounds horrible. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And the energy was different. One nigga's on Adderall. Like
Cam was late. He was 10 minutes late.
Is these niggas drinking lean and smoking weed, and the other side is on Adderall? Like,
let's even get back to the beginning.
What's he doing in the beat shit?
Michael Buffer introduced him. Lox comes out. Then they introduced Dipset. Juelz and Jim just come out first. Then we had to wait like an extra 3 minutes for Killer.
He came through in a beach chair.
He brought the beach chair. Like, it's not the time for beach chair, bro. Them niggas wasn't playing.
For one, you didn't give me Pink Mink.
You didn't give me Pink Mink. Why would you not set the tone with the Pink Mink?
Your hairline was looking disgusting.
Everybody was commenting on his hairline.
Why you ain't go back to the bull? Give me the low. The
super low, like the
give
one.
Me the low.
The one against the grain.
The one against the grain.
Why was everybody commenting on bro hairline?
Hairline was nasty.
I didn't realize this shit was that egregious because, like, I was smacked, but then when I went back and watched it again, I'm like,
niggas is 40-something years old. Why you trying to hang on to your hairline, boy?
That man Kiss got bad hairlines. Kiss got some bullshit, too.
Yeah, Kiss shit was disgusting, but at least he had the wherewithal.
He had the wherewithal to
go Godspeed, Lox bucket. Shout out to Godspeed. Shout out to my nigga Nick.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Oh, that was who did that?
Yeah. Nick got hands in the company for sure.
Okay. Nick. So, yeah, shout to Nick. Shout to Jadakiss having the wherewithal to covering his shit up because he knew his shit was some bullshit
up. You already know the vibe.
You know what I'm saying?
Why can't give me a bucket hat?
Like, since we on clothes, let's just get right to it. Let's get into the attire. Jimmy had on a leather ensemble.
And then before the shit even popped off, Kiss' first words, "I'll never let a nigga in leather pants
no nigga in leather pants beat me." And I can't blame him because I can't lose to a nigga in leather either. It's August 3rd. It's the middle of August. People have to remember that. We're in the middle of August. I don't give a fuck what's going on in New York.
It was a little nippy. It was a little nippy out there.
Leather pants nippy?
It was a little nippy out there. When I got off, I was in New York. I was in New York 2 days before the Verzuz. I got off the
So it was cold at night?
Yeah, shit was. I got off the plane. It was 1 a.m. It was nippy, son. I was in a t-shirt and sweatpants, and I was like, yo, it's mad cold out here, son.
So you can understand where they was coming from, maybe.
Not the material, not the leather,
not the material, but I can understand the long sleeve.
Yeah, I could never condone leather sweatpants
for a battle.
I don't know what the fuck. Leather sweatpants is crazy.
It's crazy.
But I was always under the knowing.
Where are you taking it?
I was always under the knowing that if you're gonna wear leather pants, it's on some rock star vibe, like they're gonna be wild tight, like I mean rock star-ish. I mean leather sweatpants is ridiculous though. I don't even know how that shit come together like that.
Yeah, where are you taking it? Like that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like you going to a rap battle with the grimiest niggas out, and you felt like you was going to spice them up with leather.
Leather sweatpants and leather hoodie.
Egregious.
Was that a leather hoodie?
It was leather everything, and I didn't like it.
And then he fell off the stage.
He fell off because it was leather. He was too hot. Niggas lost where he was at for a second.
Mean dark pair of shades.
He lost his bearings.
Mean dark pair of shades.
Oh, what the fuck did Juelz have on? Jesus Christ. Juelz had on this fucking... I can't even call it a flea piece. Like, he had on some shit that Virgil created.
I was just about to say.
Take the fucking keys from Virgil.
It's from your man Virgil, the man with the keys to the culture and the white family.
Y'all niggas let Virgil just set the tone with fashion. Like, he put together this bandana with the fitted do-rag Juelz inspired.
It was Louis, but it was Louis though.
That shit was trash, bro. Then he looked like he had an exclusive game piece.
That was the
Louis
NBA.
Too. Yeah, that was the NBA.
That was the NBA Louis. That was the NBA Louis jacket.
They had Jeff Hamilton on stage. Get out. He could have. If Juelz would have put on a Jeff Hamilton jacket, he'd have been great in some constructs.
Why Jeff didn't give me custom diplomats Jeffs for the Verzuz?
You know what I told you? I said he probably had two Jeffs. He had two Jeffs ready. Whoever wins gonna get their Jeff. Dipset got embarrassed. He got the DMX Jeff for Jada. Say, yo, Jada, come on, we got you.
He had the DMX
We over here with it,
That's
man.
a fact. He had the DMX
He said we got the Beware Dog Jeff for Jada.
That shit was hard.
That shit was retarded.
What?
That shit was retarded. Kim had on a Flea Farm joint. It wasn't nothing crazy, but it was underwhelming.
Oh, what?
It was Flea Farms. That's Velour. That's his pink. That's the
his weed company.
Yeah, his shit.
I mean, I get it. Cross marketing, cross branding, but like whatever, bro.
It just looked like a big F with the Marlins.
I mean, at least switch it up. Give me the pink mink halfway through the show.
You were supposed to give me pink mink, man. I didn't want to see Flea Farms.
Not the whole show. You maybe not the whole show. You had the pink mink me, but like at a certain point when Killer Kid, like certain point in that show, you were supposed to pink mink me. Son.
It's crazy how everybody on Dipset that was dressed, Freaky was probably the most decent dress. He just had a great sweatsuit.
Don't get me started on Freaky.
We gotta get it. Are you sick of Freaky?
What the fuck is his point? What's his purpose?
He's a hype man. He's the ultimate hype man.
His ad libs are mistimed. He don't even know the words to the songs. He serves no purpose. He's walking around the stage doing mad retarded.
Did Dipset break him off? Did they give him his PC?
I mean, I'm sure he ate, but it's like, what is he doing? What's his purpose? Kiss called him the fat nigga from Drew Hill.
That was crazy.
Yo, I'm saying,
they say, yo, Freak, you gonna do a Verzuz something? Like, what's up?
The nigga just running around the stage sweating, doing mad dumbass moves.
He was definitely running around stage
like,
sweating.
what is he on, dope? What the fuck is wrong with this nigga, B? Like, I'm not feeling his vibe.
I'm indifferent with Freaky. I was just happy Freaky's getting checked.
Like now, classical Freaky, when Freaky had his own time to speak and get his shit off, and Freaky had things to say, Freaky was timeless. This new shit, what's the point of this?
Yeah, listen. I mean, he's an integral part. Now let's talk about, speaking of Dipset and extended niggas, JR and Hell Row were in front row.
In the crowd.
They were in the crowd.
That was nasty.
That was nasty. I felt like.
But what was drag on to them niggas?
I mean, they not deep locks. Though.
Yeah,
they're not locks. Like JR is like really Dipset.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
that was nasty.
That was nasty. I kind of wanted him to bring them niggas up. Like, yo, get them Daddy remix.
Give them something.
Give them something, dude.
Yeah.
I know they was sick because it's like, if you JR and Ruger, you like, I mean, damn, like we helped put some bricks.
Maybe if we playing with the league, yeah, I could play around with little JR and all that, but we down, B. I can't play around with JR right now.
JR is not enough. JR, you supposed to bring JR like when you got a comfortable lead.
Yeah, I'm up by 6.
I'm up by 6. All right, let's JR, help around get a shot.
Yeah,
JR, you can't just bring him out like think he's just gonna take over.
He's not gonna get you to win. Like he's not the missing piece to the puzzle.
He's not the missing piece. He's
just not. You know what I'm saying?
So, so in the locks, like you said, it kept it light. You didn't like Styles P's all green ensemble.
Terrible
it was wild
fit.
bright.
Shit was whack. It was a whack fit. You know what I'm saying? Shit was a whack fit. Niggas was getting real hype about Lox freestyles. I'm like, bro, these are all old freestyles or whatever though.
But it wasn't so much that, like, I'll give you this. a lot of Jadakiss freestyles, like, remember when we was coming up, like, a lot of them shits is like they was talking to somebody. You know what I mean? So when he did the Who Shot Your freestyle,
it was like he was talking to them niggas.
He was talking to them niggas. Like, none of them rich. The jewelry is fake. None of them rich.
Yeah.
I don't care who shot you because he ain't kill you.
Yeah.
He said, I know niggas that went to jail just to get new teeth. Pointed at Juelz.
Wild on them.
Wild on them niggas. So, like, they shit is real aggressive. Like, Diplomats had the worst song choice.
Terrible playlist.
Curation I've ever seen in history. Like,
it was a body, son.
Even when it was like prime time, when like Dipset was catching up, like because the Dipset went like on a little string where it was like 3-4 in a row. I was like, all right, these are all better than Kiss. I don't give a fuck how it sounds, it's better. And then Jim came with Summer in Miami. It just wasn't the time.
It wasn't the time for that yet.
Lots of them just throwing bombs.
Honestly, Jim blew it because when it was time for his medley, he went too medley-ish. Like, yo, why you going from hook to hook? Like, give me verse to verse. Like,
give me verse.
You know what I mean?
Like, he was doing hook to hook and half the hooks he don't even sing. So that's another thing that fucked me up. You doing hook to hook.
Hooks you're not even on.
You're not even on. And he went hook to hook, and then I like how Styles and them counted because when he did a Max B like affiliated joint. Then he was like, yo, I wanna stop the show and
wild on them niggas.
I wanna shout out Max B, real nigga.
How you let the niggas shout out all niggas. Shouted out all your locked up homies before you.
Shout out Melly and Shotty.
Then you tried to act like you don't know, like you just tried to not mention Max. You tried to not talk about Shotty and none of them niggas. You tried to only shout out Mel.
Shout out Melly, like, shout out to Melly.
And how you just so
non-trade this and that.
Yeah. I don't know, B. I don't know, man. It's just kind of sus.
We're gonna get back in the gym too, cause he got a lot going on right now. But back to the battle. It was a lot of freestyle.
If for those that don't know, for the non-initiated, what Styles did was complete disrespect. Like the way, like for him to shout out a nigga locked up homies that just got bagged up and all that before you acknowledge them
was crazy.
Was complete. Was
crazy. That was like that was one of everybody I talked to was like that was probably one of outside of Juelz getting his bandana thrown. That was wild disrespectful.
It's for the most. That shit was the most.
And it was a grandstand too.
This most grandstand is disrespectful. So I'm like, yo, this shit right here is OD. People don't even realize how violation that shit was. I'm like,
just him mentioning Max. I don't give a fuck what Jimmy say. Like, I don't really got a problem. We let him off. That shit, the way them niggas was talking to each other was wild greasy. Yeah. When you start talking about niggas, baby shorty and all that, getting crazy, it's way beyond suck my. It was wild crazy. Yeah. So for Styles to like actually take a break and say, listen, moment of silence, free Max B. He said, y'all sat with him. He's a real nigga. Like bigged him up. Like that was crazy. I know Jim was salt. Like I don't give a fuck how cool he tried to play it.
Facts.
Jim was dread, bro.
He had to be.
I would have been dread. I'm like, oh damn, they went. He went Max Bigger Vel.
Yeah, I didn't expect him to go Max B shout out.
Yeah, I didn't either.
That was big.
That's how I'm like, where are they going with this? Like,
it was like, yo, we know for a fact that niggas not gonna bust a grape, so we gonna dumb out. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
that's how I took it.
Yeah.
I took it like we know they not really on that time. And first of all, Sheik is about 6'5", 260. That's for one.
It was the size differential.
You know what I'm saying? Then if
Sheik look like they security. That's what.
Yeah. Then if you want to get into the street politics, like the nigga D was on stage with the Lox, like, and he's like a real OG Harlem nigga, and he's big as fuck too. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy, like the nigga from Harlem is holding down the Yonkers niggas. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. Even though Dipset had a bunch of niggas, they had a nigga on stage with no shirt on, looking crazy.
Nah, the shirtless Neanderthals, that was crazy. Yo. I was like, yo, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, what am I looking at?
The shirtless Neanderthal was crazy.
I'm like, what am I looking at here, son?
That was crazy.
Bugged out. Like, yo.
Bugged out ain't the word.
I don't know what's wrong with niggas. You gotta hate niggas. Like, yo, why is there 50 niggas on stage?
Why did he not have on a shirt?
Why is your shirt? And why are you trying to get shine right now or being in the background of the Verzuz, B? Like, what
some niggas was like, yo, I know this is my time. This is my time to shine.
Yo, I see all the most random Instagram niggas. Queens Flip.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Everybody that's like, my song was on. Anybody that's like New York IG nigga was on stage.
If you ever had anything, if you ever sniffed the verified tag, you had a little 50K followers, you was in the building.
You was in the building, B. The whole New York was in the building.
Yeah.
Man, all them niggas.
It was 5 pieces of vagina there. I seen it.
I seen about 5. Yo, it was like a clip where it was like 2 bitches like made their way through a crowd of 300 niggas to go to the bathroom. I say it's about 15 joints there total. 15. Look, I told niggas, I went to a Lox concert, and the nigga Jada said, yo, I think we got the record at Atlanta. We got 9 bitches here. Like, so I could respect, like, I respect Jada and them niggas for acknowledging that, like, their concerts is a sausage fest. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Niggas literally say, he was like, yo, I think we got the record. We got about 9 bitches in the audience.
I'm like, yo, I'm listening to this shit. I'm like, yeah, on some extra thug life shit. This shit is hard and all that. But like, I know for a fact it's 3 pieces of vagina in this whole area. Listen to this shit. They know any of these songs, all these freestyles. These niggas just spitting right now.
And really, like, any vagina that was in there is probably something like that was working. I was working the camera, was interviewing somebody.
Let's keep it total. Shorty was like, nah, we know these Diplomat songs though.
Nah, I will stand. Listen, like when the camera would pan, like when Juelz would do his like Hey Man shit, it was like a couple bitches was saying the words going blood.
Two-step.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and we're not even gonna argue. Like, joints fuck with Dipset. Like, they not no. I don't know no bitches that's gonna say like, you gotta be like an old school bitch to be like, I'm a Lox fan.
But that's why I felt like musically it wasn't as big as a discrepancy as niggas. It wasn't.
It was just the fact that the sound was trash. Like, the songs like Dipset Anthem not gonna hit if I could barely hear it. I'm ready not gonna hit if y'all gotta yell over like the lyrics. Shit just wasn't hitting the same because they was on backtracks. Like, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Like, the songs are still better than me. Like, yes, Jada and them niggas, Jada turned it into what he wanted it to be, into his arena. Into, you know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, look, I don't know if they do got hits. We're not gonna discredit them, but I think they was pretty much thinking like, yo, if these niggas is gonna come and do their classic joints, like, I'm gonna have to outbar them and like get into that. Yeah. And that's where they took it.
But them niggas, them Dipset niggas, regardless on if they was rapping on with the backtrack on or not, like, them niggas just wasn't, like, they not rappers. It's like, them niggas was not rapping all they words.
Let's talk about the track, the songs that he left out. He didn't do Cam left out What Means the World to You, Horse and Carriage, Come Home With Me, Bigger Picture, Get 'Em Daddy, Get 'Em Girls, Killer. He ain't do that. Yeah, how you not do that? He ain't do Shut the Fuck Up.
What can he do? You want to make it a Cam versus? Like, the fuck?
Jada did. Jada said we gonna make it. They let Styles. How many songs does Sheik really get the solo?
Sheik
2?
Nah, I mean.
Nah, you know what?
Whoa.
Sheik did get some shit off. He got it. They let him. Huh? Sheik got his shit off. But I don't think that Sheik did get his shit off. But when I say don't turn it into a Cam versus,
they did. You told me she got his shit off.
He did nah.
She every song that she lead off for the Lox that was hard. She got his shit off.
And that's what I'll say. Like, I'll definitely, like, the Lox was like, listen, we know like she can't come and try to drag his mink on some solo shit, but like any group songs, I respect that they was like, we're gonna let Sheik get his verse off. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And like, I could tolerate all Sheik's verses on like the good Lox songs.
She got a couple songs, but he got the best verse.
I'm glad you said that. Like, you're like, we're not gonna front on Sheik, because he got a few songs on the Lox shit that he definitely has the best verse.
Put the Bible to your head and shoot through Matthew
it's the best
verse 10.
On We Are the Streets.
It's a timeless ball.
It's the best verse on We Are the Streets.
It's a timeless ball.
Styles, I wanted Styles to do Holiday.
I mean, yeah.
But he did I Get High. He did it. And then
Did I Get High? Gave you Monster Cody.
He gave you Monster Cody. That was crazy.
Freestyle.
Yo, Monster Cody freestyle was wild.
He gave you Locked Up. He gave you Felony Niggas. Like,
Felony Niggas.
Styles P had a strong run. Styles P gave you as much as you could want.
All right. I just want a little Ghost in the Machine energy. That's all.
Yeah, but he gave you shit I didn't expect to hear Felony Niggas.
I didn't expect the Monster Cody shit at all. Like, at all. You know what I'm saying? And
he really and I feel like every time he did one of his joints, he really changed the tone. His shit really turned the tone on the shit, like a darker tone. Like, his shit was on some other shit.
And then, like, I gotta get into the DJ, like the technician, whoever Lox DJ was on point. Cause speaking of Styles, remember when he did I Get High and the beat switched to the I Got 5 on it in the middle of the joint? Yeah. Like, that shit was fire.
That's the same shit. I mean, that's the shit they do at their shows. That's the shit they do, like, they play on the radio and shit like that.
But just them doing it live. If you a nigga that's not in tune, like, I seen that shit, so you're right. Like, I do remember him doing that. But like, that
come with the continuity. They got their show DJ with them. They do shows still. Like, they be together doing shows.
When the last time you think Dipset all did a show?
Years.
Like 836.
Didn't they do like some type of reunion concert mad years ago or something?
We was here. Was you at it? It was downtown.
No, I didn't go to it.
Oh yeah, that was the last. I think that was the first year you was in a Hoos Moscow. They did a show out here and the shit got shot up because Wayne came on next and niggas started, it was a stampede. It was the A3C.
Oh yeah,
so that was like 3 years ago. And then Juelz went to jail. They didn't perform then. And I don't think they had any performances. They might have had like one since
them niggas ain't actively,
since Corona.
Yeah, them niggas not actively rapping. Like Jim is the only nigga actively rapping, and it seemed like
he's not practicing old shit for sure.
Yeah, he's not practicing old shit, and it seemed like he was wild high. Like
he was
didn't
high
really
and
give a
smack,
fuck.
bro. He was smack.
Yeah, like yo, this nigga, his vibe is like these niggas, these niggas over here is ready for war, and y'all niggas is high and smack, and like y'all just can't.
They almost pulled up like they thought it was like the old school versus
like y'all was gonna chill and play your song.
Y'all just gonna chill and play your songs and just shoot your shit.
Y'all didn't know it was gonna be like a battle energy, like real battle.
Yeah, it was battle.
Energy.
You didn't know niggas bandanas was gonna get snatched and niggas was gonna call you pussy.
Yeah, like yo, before the first song dropped and niggas called you pussy and said I'm not losing to a nigga in leather pants. Yeah. That you should have known y'all niggas should have known the fucking tone. Like
that's a whole different tone than like any of the other battles. Even when Jada and Fab went at it, like even though Jada watched them, it wasn't as crazy.
Every other verses other than that was like friendly competition.
Or we'll just play our
this
song.
Shit was different. Nigga called you pussy off the rip.
I hurt my chest a little bit.
Yeah, this was really the first real nasty energy since like Gucci Jeezy. That like Gucci Jeezy had a nasty energy too.
I will say this. Gucci still has the most disrespectful moment. Yeah. Because he said we're smoking
on Pukalo pack.
It's crazy.
Fuck out of here, B.
He said
wild on you.
He in the dirt. He put that nigga in the dirt.
Wild on you, man, and you pieced it out.
Yeah. So that's still top most disrespectful. But Jada bandana snatch was crazy. And the pussy ass niggas was crazy.
Cause he snatched it and then how he flicked his wrist down to the ground with that shit.
And then Jada tried to give him the consolation prize at the end, like, here, you gonna step on my hat?
Yeah, like, come on, son. Violated that
nigga, Juelz. And I will say this. If Mel Murder was on stage, does Jada snatch his bandana?
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
I don't even think he snatches Jimmy's shit.
No.
Absolutely not.
No. Niggas don't respect L's, B.
It's hard to respect the Fiend. Like,
yeah, that's
part of it.
He got fake jibs and the Wack.
He got fake too.
That terrible fit. And that too, it's like, yo, this nigga come through looking mad clowny. He got on mad layers. I don't care if it's Louis. Look at this.
We don't think you're not Flea anymore. You're clowny.
His jeans is mad big. Like
everybody in the Lox probably feels like they have more money.
They all do.
So it's like you can't all that whatever mystique Juelz had in 2001. That shit is gone.
And I don't know who the fuck set up the playlist and had Juelz just banging out mad solo joints over and over, knowing this nigga
bringing out murder Juelz. I don't listen. I don't want to hear Juelz after 2003, 2004.
But
honestly,
he can't. He just can't. He can't carry that mantle no more. He can't put the set on his back no more. Kim should know that. Jim should know that.
I think they try to like give him some energy.
Get some Juelz comeback. Start to pave the way for a Juelz comeback.
But like you said, like if anything, this hurt his legacy.
Because you have Kiss. You can't. Kiss was like, yo, I'm putting the team on my back. You can't have Kiss with the team on his back versus Juelz with the team on his back.
I think everybody, it's crazy. Shout out to Artemis. I be checking. If you don't know who that is, nigga, this industry nigga on the ground. He be talking about the secrets, and even he was like, yo, the most disappointing nigga was Juelz, because it was a point when niggas thought Juelz was gonna be one of the nicest niggas out. So for him to like not seize the opportunity to kind of get some of that energy back and make niggas remember who he was really sad. Like he could have bubbled, because listen, like we talked about it, Jadakiss streams is up 200%. He got 4 albums, moved his way into the top 200 in the Apple Music. He just promoted The Weeknd on his Instagram, so he's getting corporate checks. Kanye flew them niggas out. He got on the Kanye album. Like, them niggas had a hell of a week. They got the key to the city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you perform, like, Verzuz now is like, yo, if you an old school act, like, you could really get some shit off. You can get your shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Nostalgia goes a long way, B.
It does.
It's a lot of expendable income in the older crowd. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's a lot to be gained from getting the newer generations in tune with your shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of young niggas right now is like, yo, who Kiss? We got to go back and listen to Kiss.
We got to go back to Kiss. And almost to the point like, do I got to throw Kiss on the joint? You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if I see Kiss on maybe a Baby or one of them niggas, Dirt.
Kiss moved up a lot of niggas' lists.
He moved up niggas' lists. Dipset moved down niggas' list, because a lot of they shit too. A lot of niggas saying like some of the bars felt like they was dated.
Yeah,
like,
a lot of the shit was dated. A lot of the sounds.
Was dated.
And you gotta the set in a vacuum is super fire, but if you put them right next to a nigga with bars, then they make them niggas bars sound bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna stand up.
Let's talk about bars real quick while we on it. Cam tried to show that he had bars at the end.
Nah.
We gotta talk about one of the low lights.
Cam got bars, but he can't get bars. Not with Kiss though. Like, hey,
listen,
what's he trying?
I'm gonna speak on Cam real quick.
He trying to freestyle?
Cam was Cam's my favorite artist, like rapper. Fuck it, I'll say that.
Wow.
And the nigga really like disappointed me, and like as of late, he's like disappointed me. Like he seems like he's kind of out of touch. You know what I'm saying? Like he's at the age where it's like you kind of supposed to be transitioning to grown man rap. Like the way he utilizes IG is kind of like cringy at times. The flea is not where it used to be. Yeah. It's like he's trying to hold on to his flea from 2005, but not realizing like we done past that. Like it was cool in a vacuum, like it was cool then, but we need different shit. You got to keep up with the times, and then the music ain't really hitting the same. Yeah, so it's like Cam's in a weird space, but you know he got bread, so it's like he don't really give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So he's not putting his energy into it, but it shows. You feel me? Like
exactly.
It shows. And you know, Cam, out of all them niggas, he probably did the best. He probably, you know what I'm saying? Like, he had energy. He tried to show up, but he just didn't pick. He left a lot of heat on the table. For whatever reason, he says he don't like to perform SDE because he feel like he ain't have that much creative control when he did the album. That's cool, but niggas want to hear shit off SDE, bro. Like, that was one of your best joints. I don't give a fuck how you feel about it personally. Like, I want to hear What Means the World to You. I want to hear you rap that. I
think he don't perform them joints because he don't be wanting to get no bread.
I mean, whatever the reason is, you know what I'm saying?
I think his deal was nasty back then.
It was nasty,
and I think he just don't want them niggas to eat. So I think he just be trying to avoid giving that part of his career, and he shine for real. You see, he really don't do nothing from before fucking Rockefeller.
Yeah, at all. He did do 357 though.
Real quick.
It was a quick 357 joint.
Real quick. I think he only did it because X was on there.
Yeah. And he didn't even it was so quick, he didn't even get a chance to get to that part. I'm like, you ain't even let my son get his shit off.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of Cam left on the table. Let me know, you know what I'm saying? That's me. Like, just so much. Like you said, anything before the rock, it seemed like he's just not gonna touch.
Yeah.
Also, though, shout to the whole Verzuz, though. Like you said, like a lot of legacies took hits. Cam's kind of like, he's still like, he just reminds me of just if he be like feeling himself too much. Like the way I felt about Cam, I don't really feel any less than. I just feel like he don't really give a fuck. So it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, I just know that he don't respect his craft.
He don't respect his craft.
And that makes me not want to support him. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not about to pay for a ticket to a Cameron show. Like, hell no.
But Dipset, Lox and State Property, y'all going on tour. I'm going to pull up because it is in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of excited. Hopefully, maybe, you know what? Maybe Juelz and Cam and Jimmy looked at this as like, it was humbling. Like, yo, maybe let's try to be better.
I would have to see footage from other shows before I bought a ticket to a show out here. I would have to see what they were doing at the other shows, because I'm not paying for that bullshit they did at the Verzuz. I'm not paying to watch that shit.
Yeah, that was terrible. Yeah, that was ridiculous.
I'm not paying to watch them niggas do that.
Like, Cam got booed when he tried to do his freestyle. Like, that was, like, for him to get booed in New York was a lot. That was crazy.
I don't even know, was they booing him? Like, what was that? Like,
it was like a boo that, like, yo, bro, we don't want to hear the freestyle. Just get in there, I really mean it.
Yeah, it was kind of like, yo, speed this shit up, because it was like he trying to think of it. Like, fuck is this nigga?
Yeah, did he forget the words to his shit? Like, that's when it was like, bro, it's way too late in the show for you to be trying to prove to Styles that you got bars.
Yeah.
He was like, yo, cuz Styles said we don't got bars.
You should have did that shit an hour ago.
You should that shit out the gate. Like, yo, let me just start this off by saying Styles said we don't got, so let me give y'all some shit real quick before we get started. Yeah. I could have tolerated it then. I don't want to hear this shit too. Yeah, man. Cam, I don't want to hear your freestyle 3 hours into the battle after y'all niggas got tortured. Basically, take your craft serious. It was just really like, it just showed. It was so many glaring things that showed from the battle. Like, the Lox be promoting like juicing and health is wealth. You know what I mean? Jimmy be working out, but they really be on that type of time. I know homo, them niggas even look better. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Styles looked like a vegan because I was vegan before, and that shit made my face go in, like, and people thought I was sick. But like Jada and Sheik, no homo, like them niggas still look. Sheik and Jada look like and it could have been 98. If you would have told me, them niggas asked me what year it was and Kiss got his hat on, I couldn't tell you. Kiss looked the same, Sheik looked the same. Like you said, breath control, cadence, voice, all of that shit was there. them niggas in Dipset look shot out. Cam hairline is back. Jimmy always looked dusty, but now he got gray hairs and he got a stupid ass fucking leather jet suit on, look crazy. Juelz shot out. It's unfortunate. You know what I mean? So it was just all around bad for the Dipset. You know what I mean? Would you be here for a rematch?
Nah, B, it's over for them niggas, man.
It's a dub. All right, man. That's enough for them niggas. Moving right along. Let's get into some other shit. Wack 100, 6ix9ine and 21 Savage got into a clubhouse beef. People saying Wack was talking crazy to 21. Listen, I'm going to say this. Academics is a genius because he basically did a podcast with 6ix9ine and Wack asking him all about the case, this, that, and the third. 6ix9ine, no homo, basically feel like he letting his nuts hang. He go where he want to go. Niggas can't tell him shit. He got on the clubhouse. 21 got on the clubhouse. And, like, I don't understand why rappers think that you can't get on no public platform and out shit talk 6ix9ine because it's a lose-lose. Like, you not going to win from... You call him a rat, we know he's a rat. You know what I'm saying? You try to fake bully him, it's like, oh, you bullying a rat. So I don't even understand why rappers engage with 6ix9ine thinking they going to come out. There's nothing positive coming from that. You look like you just like a bozo. And with 21, that's what happened in his case. Like, he went on the clubhouse. Next thing you know, he's arguing with Wack 100. Wack is calling him pussy, saying he gonna slap him when he see him. 6ix9ine, like, did you not just have a phone call with me for 40 minutes? Did you not see me in the club? So it's just like, why are you on the phone with 6ix9ine for 40 minutes? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what are y'all talking about? You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that was weird.
That was weird to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because he was like, yeah, we was on the phone. It's like, what the fuck was y'all talking for 40 minutes? Like, I don't talk to my niggas for 40 minutes. So for y'all niggas, it's like, wait, what? That was kind of crazy.
What understanding is there meant to be gotten? Like, that shit was weird. That whole situation was weird. Because I'm like, well, how the fuck did these niggas even end up in the same clubhouse shit or whatever? Like, that was weird, B. That whole shit was
I'm convinced that niggas is voluntarily choosing to engage with 6ix9ine thinking it's going to bring them some energy. Because there's no other way.
But I don't get it because it's like, yo, 21.
21 ain't had nothing to really do with that nigga.
But it's like, yeah, it's like anytime he feel like dropping, he always get his proper recognition and all that.
Yeah,
and all
that's
that.
what I'm saying.
So
I don't think he need that.
Why this nigga, why would he do this corny shit? I don't know why he's signing up to be a part of this shit, but like, I don't know, that shit was weird. Then the nigga, he let the Wack nigga violate him, but at the same time, it's like, yo, I respect, he like, yo, I'm not about to do this extra tough, loud shit on the internet, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm say less, B, I'm gonna see you. Now, if we hear Wack 100 got blamed up, like a month later in a random town, like, then it's like, all right, copy. You know
what if we hear Wack seen 21 in the club and then they talked about it for 20 minutes the next day over juice, over tea and crumpets?
It's disgusting.
It's
bad. It's all bad. That'll be a bad look for Wack too, because Wack was somebody he's gonna beat him up and slap him up and all that.
Wack don't care. I think Wack
is 40-some years old.
He's with all the clout chasing, whatever's gonna bring him some energy.
Nigga's a whore. He's 40-some years old.
He don't give a fuck.
What type of gangster blood power rules this nigga, B?
And then they called out Jim Jones. Jimmy and Mel got on the phone. Mel called Wack pussy, all this crazy shit. Wack didn't have the same energy for Mel. I will say
Wack did not have the same energy.
It was really calm. It was like, yo, you the blood. It was a lot of like trying to explain shit. Like, I'm pretty sure there was a word got back to Wack.
The energy was very different.
Let's not get crazy with Mel Matrix and them niggas. The energy
was very different.
Even with Jimmy, he was like, Jimmy, you done gave me a shit. You could have called me. So it wasn't the same.
Nah. He didn't have the same. I'll slap fire y'all.
He had a little bit of energy for Jimmy, but he had calm energy for Mel.
For 21, it was a lot of I'll slap fire out you pussy. For Jim, it was like, yo, it was kind of like, yo, don't try to worry about me. I ain't the one that said you was the snitch.
Yeah, it was kind of
like, yo, holla at the nigga that's calling you the snitch. Now, the way your shit looking kind of look like you snitch, B. That was kind of like Wack vibe, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But for Mel, it was like real calm. It was just like, yo, gangsters, I ain't know we was operating like this. That sound like real calm. That sound like you ain't, you know what I mean? Want shit to be alright. Because when Mel started talking like, yo, I know niggas from the motherland, and that nigga's pussy.
Yeah,
fuck out of here.
They say he a bitch.
I'm none of y'all with niggas from the motherland, and they say that nigga's a bitch right there. And Wack shit came back like, yo, I just like that, boy. Like that's like,
it was real calm. It was the disrespect was at a minimum.
That mean he been slapped around in the streets or something before. That means it's something nasty.
Something nasty, or like you said, or a nigga who's above him was probably linking with Mel. Mel, like, don't act crazy.
It definitely was. The egregiousness definitely calmed down.
It's 20 and 6ix9ine just eating all this shit up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Wack.
Yeah, Wack.
I hate that nigga, B. Word is born.
It's anything for him is a dub.
I fucking hate that. Yo, the fact that I'm even having to cover any of his fucking shenanigans on my fucking platform is disgusting to me, son. Fuck that nigga, B.
All right, we move along. Nas drop. Hit Boy. Fire.
Real hip-hop. Hip-hop.
Where was Nas? Listen, where the fuck was Hit Boy 20 years ago when Nas
needed a hot beat?
He needed that a fire beat.
When Nas needed some fucking cohesiveness on the project 20 years ago, where was Hit Boy?
I literally I listened to that shit from front to back. I didn't have any issues. I appreciate Lauryn Hill feature. It was fire. I appreciate his subject matter, his content. I want to create a new genre of rap called grown-up rap. And I like what Nas is doing. Like, for a while it was like, niggas made it seem like you could only rap till you was like 33. But I'm glad that, and then you got niggas like Guns N' Roses and fucking Eagles.
I mean, rap came out in the 80s, bro. So it's like, it didn't even have enough age on it to really say how old you could really keep the shit, how long you could really keep the shit going for.
Yeah, all right. But it was starting to get a stigma with old, it's a stigma still, like old niggas.
The young man game, yeah. I mean? They say that a lot, yeah.
But I'm happy that Nas is putting out shit that's age appropriate. Like, if I was 45, I could feel like I could listen to that. You know what I'm saying?
It's a couple songs on there I'm like, I don't want to listen to this shit. You know what I'm saying? But he had a lot of heat on there. He had some fire on there. But it was a little too spoken wordy for me. A little too
not spoken wordy.
Like I'm in a fucking beatnik.
Fucking, you got a Roots picnic?
Yeah, like, yo, like I ain't gonna lie, like the song that he's doing a lot of reminiscing, kind of good on them shits. I don't give a fuck about your reminiscing, but like the song that he's talking about,
you ain't like shit, the Death Row East reminisce?
It was cool. It was a cool little history lesson, but like, am I gonna like bring that back?
Nah, we're not bringing it back. I'm like, cause I got the lesson now. Now I know what's going on.
But shit, where he's talking like that, the elevation and the fly shit, like Store Run, Memories. You know what I mean? Like, what's that shit? My Bible, fucking the shit with who's the other nigga that shit is on there? Damn, bro. All them shits at the end is really retarded. I like all of them shits.
Nah, it was fire. It was definitely fire.
The fucking 40 side joint was alright. Storm Run was alright. Count Me In is valid. Nas is good. Nas is good. Probably my favorite joint on there. You know what I'm saying? Nas is good in Storm Run. Red. He had a couple joints on there. Eminem gave me a verse for some reason.
You know what joint I liked? I liked A Boogie's verse on there.
Nah.
I like this shit. I don't care.
I didn't like that song. That song, the hook was terrible, yo.
I like
that song was trash. The hook was terrible. The whole song was garbage. I don't know what that shit was doing there, son.
I like A Boogie.
That song was trash.
You tripping, bro.
Brunch on Sundays had a good vibe. Terrible hook. You know what I'm saying? What else?
I like this shit with Charlie Wilson too.
Moments, I could have went without Moments. The shit with Charlie Wilson, it was alright for what it was. Two-step with your auntie.
See, I hate YG so much that makes that song whack, but I like
that song was trash. The hook was trash. YKTV, shit trash, my nigga. That's a whack song, B. That's a whack song.
Whack song is a stretch.
That's a whack song, B. Stressing that. That's a stretch. That's like, yo, we need a single right here, Nas. Give us a single. Come on, yo. We gonna call A Boogie and fucking YG, B. Figure it out. Like, that's one of them. Like, we need a single, Nas. Come on, baby. Come on. The label needs a single. That's one of them. Nah, that shit was trash.
I'm happy with Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill versus Fire. She went in.
Put it on niggas. Let niggas know how she coming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Solid album. Yeah, I mean, I give it a strong 7.5.
Yeah, 7.5 is fire.
I give it a strong 7.5. Some bullshit on there, but I give it a strong 7.5.
I like this shit with Hit Boy too, the composer shit.
Yeah, that shit was fire. That shit was fire. Nas was talking his shit on there. A lot of IPO talk, a lot of heavy talk, a lot of angel investing talk, different type of talk. His cloth is a little different. I respect Nas shit.
Nah, you got to because his brick is up.
Yeah, his cloth talk is very clothy.
It's definitely clothy. Let's pay a bill real quick and come back.
Copy.
Yo. Yo. We back. We back. Bills have been paid. I think last episode, me and Rich gave y'all niggas a recap of the Kanye live album release, live event. Well, since then, he's done another one, and the album's still not out.
This nigga's fucking raping, B.
The album's still not out.
This nigga's getting over on the whole fucking world. So.
He added some new features, like I say. Flew kissing them niggas out for a verse.
I got the bootleg, the Donda, if niggas want to pay me 50 cash.
He had Fivy on the joint, Favi.
Favi versus hard.
Shout out to Favi. He closed the live show by ascending into the rafters.
Right into the sky on y'all niggas, B.
Yeah, I mean, that was like the only glaring
niggas.
He had like 300 niggas running around in a circle.
Very weird. Yo, they said the whole time it was just niggas walking around that shit in a circle while he laid in bed and like got out the bed sometimes and did push-ups and shit.
And for another 200.
Nigga was doing push-ups while the music was playing.
Far as I'm concerned, he recouped all the money he spent on the album and what he spent to rent out Mercedes-Benz.
I heard he's on the way to another stadium. He's getting up out of Mercedes-Benz on the way to another stadium.
Oh, he's going another stadium? Did you say he's going to the Garden this time?
He's going to another stadium to go record the rest of the
OMG.
They got the release date on like the August 15th now. That shit might not drop.
Nigga say he about to go to Dallas Stadium next to get it lit.
He might not drop.
They say he trying to wait to see what Drake gonna do. We're gonna drop same day as Drizzy. What if he do that? Like, yo, we just gonna wait till Drizzy.
Drizzy said the boy don't want it.
Yeah, Drizzy said you better relax. I mean, it's a lot of anticipation behind Donda. Like, it's just crazy. I'm not even the biggest Kanye nigga, and I'm like, where is the album? You know what I mean? Niggas done went to the live show. He done went another live show.
For that, he's going crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
This rollout, this is like a $10 million rollout.
Yeah,
like,
it's different sort of
niggas
rollout.
slept at the stadium, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he's going crazy.
He going bloody.
It's got a wild, rich people pulling up for every event.
The only thing that can really add to is like if he go like, I'm gonna drop a shoe like Yeezys for 100 on sale of the album release on the day of the album release type shit. That's where I feel like it's headed.
You gotta give me a Donda color limited to 100 pairs or something. Give me something.
Yeah, give me a Donda color.
Give me anything.
Yo, speaking of Yeezys, this nigga rich, bro.
Whoa,
got the fucking inside with Adidas. I don't understand this nigga hit on every Adidas confirmed shit, bro. Every time they fucking drop shit crazy, yo. Every time I get this Super L, we are unfortunately you didn't get it this time. This nigga Rich come through the channel. Oh, God, anybody want size 11? Like, what the fuck?
Yo, son, how the fuck you going? I got one pair of Yeezys.
Nah, bro, you got 10. I'm looking in this. I seen mad 380s, 350s, 700 boxes, bro.
The whole Yeezy day, I got one pair of Yeezys. I got one pair. The whole
90% of the niggas I know got no pairs, Rich.
I only got one pair. The whole
you only
Yeezy
tried
day.
for one.
Nah, I tried to get down there. All of them, I failed mad times, son.
I mean, you got the 700. Those is wavy. The fuck?
Yeah, I got the glow in the dark 700.
Glow in the dark, nigga.
I got the glow in the dark 700.
Shit is wavy.
I gotta go pick them shits up. Damn, I just remembered I gotta go pick them shits up.
Rich, sick of this nigga. I'm sick of his account. If anybody know how to hack Rich's Adidas account, let me know. So we can get live.
That is crazy.
That's how I feel. I'm like, yo, this nigga always hits for retail. I haven't hit for no retail on no Yeezys, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, none.
I refuse to pay above.
And I'm sick of getting raped.
I refuse to pay above retail for Yeezys. Fuck that.
I'm sick of getting raped.
If I don't hit, I ain't getting them.
I'm sick of getting raped. I'm hating on this nigga's account.
I tell niggas use confirm, son.
I use it. It just doesn't go.
Are you clicking on the push notifications when it comes through, son?
I don't see it. Maybe I missed that. Click on the push noti step.
You gotta hit the push notifications, and you gotta go Apple Pay.
You hear them, folks? Push notifications, enable them. I think I dubbed those, and damn, is it that? Did they get down to that much intricacies? Like, oh yeah, he don't got push notice enabled. We don't respect them.
Look, I just know what I be doing. I don't know if it's a secret source.
It gotta be, bro.
Or what? You
the most consistent nigga. I don't know no nigga. I'm in sneaker groups. I don't know nobody else that hits like this nigga, bro. Like, he really be hitting for Yeezys, for retail. Like, on joints.
And then once they put me up in the,
and now he in the rafters, now he in the tier. It's like he guaranteed, like, yeah, he took that, I only hit one. You was going to hit on Yeezy Day for one. I tried for 10, every shoe, every 30 minutes, I ain't hitting out one shoe.
Nah, they be doing secret drops in the app too. They do
He
secret
catches
drops
that.
if you up a certain whatever creator club shit. They got certain drops.
Whatever tier, whatever Adidas like looks at the list of names and they see Rich with the star by his shit that makes sure like, yo, we gotta let him get something. I need to get that. So anybody in Adidas listening, put me on the tier, put me in the list, man. Damn,
Icon.
I like Yeezy.
You gotta get icon level.
I'm not icon level. Icon me, man. Fuck, man. Who got the methods? Fuck, I know some scammers is tapped in. Icon me, man. I'm really upset that I can't get no Yeezys for retail. Like, I would appreciate my purchase so much better.
Start off with some shell toes or something. So
just to build my shit up
with them.
That's what niggas, you know what's crazy? Niggas did tell me that. Niggas like, yo, you really like, if you really just buy shit from Adidas, then they'll start to respect your shit more.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, damn, I gotta spend more breeze now. But you locked in, so it's like you automatically respect it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I kind of had that with sneakers, with the sneakers app. Like, I was catching like dunks here and there.
Yeah, I never catch nothing on sneakers app no more. I was lit like a year or so ago, and then like I started fucking with it like that. I started really fucking with Adidas. But yeah, I started fucking with sneakers app. Stop fucking with
But this is my question for you. How did
you
get with the Adidas? How did you even get to that tier though? Like, it wasn't just like you was buying mad Adidas.
I just tried, son. Hit, like I said, push notification, downloaded the app, signed up, push notifications was on. You know what I'm saying? Had the Apple Pay locked in. They gave them all my information. When the shit hit, I hit the button, hit the add me, put the prepay on with the Apple Pay. If it hit, it hit. The first one's hit. Then after that, it was like, yo, I'm hitting for damn near every other pay I'm trying to get.
Let me ask you, Donda, is it coming out on the 15th or
no?
Not? It's quiet.
I don't see Donda fuck around not drop till it's cold outside.
Can we talk about Kanye's wife though being the most supportive woman in history? Bringing the kids. It's really
ridiculous.
Dressing up in all black.
It's to the point now, it's niggas in my DM talking about she's a black woman, black queen. She's riding hard for black men and all that. Like, it's getting ridiculous now. I'm hearing she goes harder for black niggas than black women do. That's what niggas is telling.
That's what they say.
That's what niggas is telling me in the DM. That's what niggas is coming to my DM and sending me pictures of Kim Kardashian and the children in solidarity with Kanye, and they're saying a black woman would never do this.
Listen, she is the epitome of how you supposed to conduct yourself through a divorce, like all of that. Like you said, she's holding her nigga down. She bringing the kids around. She's participating in the fuckery. She had on a fucking mask herself.
Yeah. I think the slander is unjust. Like, I feel like niggas should be able to big up what Kim is doing without slandering a black woman. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's black joints out there doing the same thing. They just not getting the light for it. You know what I mean? It's a black joint out there.
Yeah, it's solid ones, but in the celebrity sphere, I don't see it.
It's a lot of niggas with black wifeys in the celebrity sphere that don't even get no burn. Their relationship gets no burn.
They don't. Yeah, that's true. It gets minimal burn, especially if it don't got no turmoil enough. You definitely get minimal burn.
The interracial relationships get more burn in the media by default. That got something to do with it.
Yeah, Kim is a elite in terms of like her playing a role.
A grown woman is. She playing her role. She's a tried and true wife bitch to the end. I respect it. She went from whore to classy broad.
So yeah, I respect it too, man. Fuck it, Kim not white. She like closer to black than white.
Nah, Kim is white.
She's white. Like
Kim is a white woman. She just an ally. I respect it.
All right, so she's an ally.
She might have a little savior complex.
She's the antithesis.
She might got a little god complex.
So she's the antithesis of the white bitch who snitched on the hockey player.
Yeah.
It was, if you didn't know in the news, it was a professional hockey player. His wife. Kane. Okay, there goes the name.
Evander Kane.
He was betting on games, betting against his team, betting on himself, and the wife basically came out and told
Snitched
everybody.
on him, yo. This nigga be betting, yo.
Rich said with full context though, the nigga did leave the wife and kids high and dry.
Yeah. I heard he left the wife fucked up and the kids. No bread.
So she said, "I got one. We gonna do you one better.
Gotta do you one better."
We're gonna take.
And he's like he's like big in that hockey shit, son. He's like a main, he's a major player. Yeah, he's a major nigga. He's not an unknown nigga.
Copy.
I think he's like an all-star type shit.
Copy. But shout out to Kim, man. We like what you doing. We like what you freeing niggas. You supporting your black husband. I don't got, you good with me.
Yeah.
You go with me. Let's transit to a little sports real quick before we get it up out of here. K Durant, easy money sniper, led the USA to gold. Everybody thought that they wasn't going to be shit. They was going to get silver medal. A lot of niggas thought Slovenia, led by Luka Doncic, who I didn't want to see in the finals.
I did want to see him in the finals. I wanted to see him play USA. He didn't get to play USA this Olympics. I wasn't feeling that. I need to see Luka play the NBA.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Draymond wilding on niggas with the cold.
Everybody who was talking retarded, he remembers and he highlighted.
I ain't gonna lie, like to me, like Draymond is trash on the court at this point. Like I don't want Draymond on my team, but I do. Like, you know what I mean? Like I want Draymond there to talk greasy to niggas, and like, you know what I mean? And I want Draymond there to throw an elbow. Draymond's trash at this point, but like I want him on my team to throw an elbow at niggas, and I want him there to talk shit after we win. Like Draymond shit popping is elite.
Nah, Draymond be talking his shit. He ain't gonna let you know about yourself, and he not gonna leave no stones unturned.
It's like I don't like Draymond. I don't like Draymond's game, but he's a winner.
Durant, best Olympic basketball nigga over Melo.
Yeah, Melo is always nice, but Melo never carried an Olympic team.
Yeah, Durant was to the goal.
Melo was a key scorer always, or just a nigga that hitting a lot of open jumpers. But Melo never carried a team.
Nah, Durant definitely carried. And them niggas only won by 5, so it wasn't like them niggas just washed them niggas.
Yeah, he carried, in close games, facts.
So that was a good look. A little free agent shit. Anything of note? I mean, besides the Russell Westbrook, anybody else get moved? Since the last time we checked it?
Been a couple little sneaky joints.
There was a couple sneaky joints.
Little Kendrick Nuns
and
all
types of
shit. Did we talk
Kimba to New York? Kimba signed to the Knicks.
Super glass ceiling type vibe. I don't know what the point of that was. I don't know what the Knicks are doing. It's like, we just
I like the Heat this year.
Cat.
I like the
Heat. The Heat. I mean, they got a gel, but it looks good on paper.
And I like Chirac too. Didn't they scoop up DeRozan?
Yeah, I don't know.
They got niggas over there. They got a serious backcourt.
I'm not a believer.
Lonzo, Levine, and DeRozan.
$85 million for Lonzo.
I like
that deal right there. Like I'd have let Kobe White give Kobe White the space to flourish more. Be like, I think Kobe White could flourish.
But he's 6 foot. He can't guard nobody. Niggas be busting his ass.
Kobe White's not 6 foot.
How low you think Kobe
White is? Like 6'4", like 6'3", 6'4".
You looking way.
He just small. He just skinny.
Like school Kobe White height.
He just skinny, B.
Yeah.
But like,
he is 6'4". He is dumb frail though.
He's mad frail, but like,
is that why he look like that?
Yeah, pretty much. But nigga can get bigger. But like, I'm not giving Lonzo Ball $85 million. Like y'all are bugging. Like they gave 48, 85. Like the money getting thrown around.
That's what I'm saying though. Like we in a different inflated area. Like the
I'm not giving Lonzo Ball $85 million. Like I'd rather let Kobe. I'd rather see what Kobe White could do with the rest of his rookie contract. I'll let him start. I'm not paying Lonzo $85 million, son. Lonzo hasn't done nothing to make me say, yo, Lonzo $85 million. If Lonzo was worth $85 million, the Pelicans would have gave it to him. Huh?
Do you agree that Lonzo is an upgrade over Kobe?
Kobe White definitely a better shooter.
He is.
Lonzo's better defender.
Getting better.
Lonzo definitely a better defender. Playmaking ability, I don't know. I mean, yeah, maybe Lonzo's a better playmaker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really seen real floor general shit from Lonzo. Why the Pelicans let him walk? For shorts. The Pelicans just let him walk for shorts.
Yeah, they could have matched it.
The signing trade was light.
Yeah, and they definitely could have matched it.
He was a restricted free agent. If they really wanted him, like, come on. The niggas that just had him, let him walk. That means that's got to tell you something. And they had the cap space, B. It's not like they don't got cap space. They don't have no max nigga over there. They don't have no big contract over there. Zion on a rookie deal. Brandon Ingram, they got to re-sign. Other than that, rest of the niggas is whatever.
Nah, it's funny you said that because it's like when you got to take a step back, like why are they just letting the nigga leave for short?
Yeah, like
you know what I'm saying?
Come on, son, like that should count for something.
It definitely do count for something. But I like Lonzo, you know what I mean? And I do say like 85 sounds like a lot, but we in the era where niggas like Timothy Mozgov got a 46 pack. You know what I'm saying? So,
I feel like everybody roots for Lonzo because LeVar fucked him up. But it's like, yo, like at some point it's like Lonzo, I'm not seeing it. Like
he's getting better, bro. He's improved over year over year.
It wasn't like how much years has he been in the league now?
3. Just 3.
Just 3?
Yeah. 2 with LA, 1 with New Orleans. Just a trade bot, you know what I'm saying? Nothing more, nothing less.
Man. I don't know. Feels weird with Lonzo, man. Like, why is the team just letting him fly? Like, just happily trading this nigga and happily letting him walk. Like, I don't know. He was the number 2 pick in the draft.
I mean, let's hopefully he does his thing. He keeps working on his jump shot.
In a city like Chicago, son, they're gonna wow on that nigga, bro. I don't see it. I don't even Chicago's not gonna make the playoffs. Fuck it, I said it.
Damn. Not even an 8 seed?
They're not gonna make the playoffs. Fuck it. Maybe to play in if they're lucky. Zach LaVine's not a winner. Even though he's getting better, he's not a winner. DeRozan, I don't know. Who's the coach over there? Like,
who is the coach? I don't even know who the coach is. I don't even know who the coach.
The mid-range guard, DeRozan. Like, I don't know if he's. Yeah, I don't know. DeRozan. I like DeRozan, but the team around him got to be like some winner shit. Like, I don't know if the loser stink is too crazy over there in Chicago, son. Lonzo's not getting the loser stink off you. Lonzo's a loser.
Yeah.
Pelicans should have been at least in the hunt for the playoffs last year.
They should have made the playoffs. It's like no excuse.
They should have been in at least like playoffs, play-in game.
If Memphis can be in the playoff, like I expect the Pelicans. They had enough niggas.
They wasn't in the hunt for real.
They wasn't even. It was like faking the hunt, then it was like quiet.
Super faking the hunt.
It was like 2 weeks away. It was like, all right, they're not gonna cut it.
Yeah, like so it's like, come on now. Like I've seen Lonzo since UCLA. We've seen Lonzo. And I've never seen Lonzo really make a nigga a winner. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is an intangible. That shit count for something. Like, some niggas win wherever they go, no matter what they do.
True.
Lonzo's not one of them niggas.
Where did Lowry go? He went to Miami too, didn't he?
Yeah.
They got some niggas.
They're gonna win.
They got vets. They got Larry, niggas who know how to win.
They got Larry, Jimmy Butler, and Bam on the same team.
And Oladipo.
And Oladipo if he's healthy. That's a playoff team.
That's a playoff team.
Because those are 3 niggas that are winners. Them niggas is winners.
That's a playoff team.
You know what I'm saying? Like, some niggas is just winners. Like, yo, they're gonna go blood for the win. They're gonna get this shit done. Bam overlooked member of the Team USA. He was going blood, without defensive stops and all type of fly shit. I fuck with Bam. He was an overlooked nigga.
Don't forget he punched Jason Tatum shit when they went to the chip.
Yeah.
That was the reason.
Bam is a factor. Big factor.
Yeah, we're gonna update y'all niggas as far as free agency. As free agency continues, we're gonna get into all that. You know what I mean? It was a good episode though. You know what I mean? I'm glad y'all tuned in. A little long. Had to break down the verses, all that fly shit. They saying the Delta variant is getting more and more scary for you vaccinated niggas.
They said the Delta variant.
Fuck all that. Before I get sidetracked, let me get into what I'm all set on. Because I'm hot right now. I'm all set on the weather. I was all set on the weather before, but not just the weather. It's hot as fuck. No homo. Nigga been sleeping butt ass. And the fucking mosquitoes. I don't know if these niggas is like on timing this year or if I did something. Like, I feel like I'm a op. Like, I'm like the mosquito op. Like, they be like, yo, freeze the op. Cause it's like I had my daughter out today. They attacked the shit out of her. She was so dritty. She had to take 3 steps and just start scratching. Then she got so frustrated, she just put her arm up to me, started crying. She wasn't crying, it was like sniffling. It was like, and then I looked and it was just 2 mosquitoes just on her forearm going blood. Getting right on her shit. So I'm like, damn, like this shit is crazy out here. Mosquitoes is aggressive. The variant is aggressive, and I still not getting my vaccine, man. Holla at me.
This nigga's sick. Yeah, I'm more set on broads just like leaving spaces messy. Like I don't know, like, yo, as a female, like cleanliness and like tidiness should be like part of your like your story. That should be part of your narrative. Be like, never ever enter a man's space and leave it messier than when you entered it. Like, you know what I'm saying? As a woman, like. And I'm more set on every bitch that does weird shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, femininity, B. It's the key for y'all broads, B. Just pick this shit up, man. Tone down that masculine energy.
Be clean. Don't be dirty. Don't be leaving your shit out. You better not leave a nigga. If you leaving a nigga crib dirty, then before you got there, you was a dub.
Yeah. That's only right.
We appreciate for y'all tapping in, man.
Yeah. We here.
Bow.
Holla.